Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Pass to McGee. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Here's Garland. To the wing on the left. Bay passes to Oladipo. Now McGee. Bounce pass from Pokusevski. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And the Knicks with possession. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Back to Garland. Makes it off the glass.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Now here's Paul. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense. I mean, also a big part of what makes him so dangerous, too.
Oladipo against Carter. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ball outside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Oladipo, the pass to Pokusevski. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Garland against Paul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for New York, Chris Paul. At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Paul.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Oladipo outside. McGee sets the pick for Oladipo. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Back to Duren. Garland against Paul. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McGee. Shoots over Duren, and the Kings check on 2 more.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Duren with the screen on Garland. Paul with the buckets.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
And so Garland will bring it up for the King. Trailing by 2. Oladipo taking his time here. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot on.
The Kings shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball passes to KD. Now here's Dudley. Ball right side. 6 to shoot. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance. I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Here's Paul. 14 points for him. Pass to Durant. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trailing. Garland looking it over. Here's a step back. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Bay finds Oladipo. Here's McGee, and it's McGee slamming it down.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside Garland. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Timeout.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jared Dudley. And the Kings also making a change. Smith is checked in. Outside Garland. This one for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Carter finds Paul. And here is Durant. Wembanyama, right side. It's good. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. KD dishes the ball. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smith. One-on-one here. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Doing it all himself. Love seeing Smith take off after getting the steal.
Garland against Paul. Over Garland. And the Knicks good for 2.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Smith outside. Back to Garland. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. Paul against Garland. Back to Duran. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one is off. Gordon's checked in for the Kings. And he sinks the second. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Garland to the inside. Oladipo for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Seems to get better every year from outside. Oladipo feeling comfortable pulling the trigger.
Paul for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Blatch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
The Kings trail by 3. Garland the pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And really the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Duran with the screen on Garland. Here's Paul. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Three-pointer. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. And it's a 3-point Kings lead.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Paul for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 24 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From 15 feet away, Knicks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Duran. Fires for 3. And another 3 for New York.
You know, CP3 is exploiting that defense right now, making them pay time and time again.
Carter against Oladipo. Outside Garland over Paul. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Garland's got 15.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Carter for 3. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to McGee. And here is Garland. Defended by Paul. Gordon for 3. And that one is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And the shot is good. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
And Gordon can go either guard position. He's a combo, thanks mainly to his remarkable handles.
Now, Horton Tucker to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dixon passes to Gordon. No good from outside. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by one.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Hands it from downtown. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Defended by Horton Tucker. Down low. Clock at 6. Has to Starks. And another three for Sacramento.
Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Starks against Alston. Here's the screen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Starks dishes to Smith. Dixon passes to Gordon. Let's go. Wembanyama with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Bay. Over Alston. Bay, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Wembanyama down low. He's against Smith. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Gordon. Plays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Horton Tucker. Sacramento grabs the miss. Dixon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon with no one around. Again, Sacramento.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Floats one. It's hauled in by the Kings. Dixon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon with another miss. New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Starks. That's a 2 from Smith. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 9-point Sacramento lead. Alston kicks to KD. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. So for the Knicks, Dudley comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Carter in for Rafer Alston. And then for Sacramento, Pokusevski's come in for Smith. And it's Oladipo in for John Starks. Here's KD. Good on the 13-footer. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Gordon kicks to Oladipo. Bay with it. Still without a basket. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
Carter against Oladipo. The shot's good from Carter.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pokusevski finds Gordon, fires from deep, drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On the wing, Gordon. Hickson sets the screen for Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
When you're guarding Gordon, you've got to be careful. He excels at drawing fouls and playing through contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Yurtsevin comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Garland in for Bay.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Paul.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Shot clock at 5, and the basket by Gordon.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Paul looking around, and again, New York with the triple.
Dueling from deep, I love it.
Sacramento leading by 7. Oladipo outside. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 19 points for Eric Gordon.
And you know, when Gordon gets going, the D better watch out. I mean, he heats up fast. Excellent at getting to his spots.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. J.J. Hickson is checked in for Yurtsevin.
Team substitution. Number 2, J.J. Hickson.
Ball finds Carter. Now Wembanyama. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pokusevski, the pass to Gordon. Good work defensively by Carter. Knicks trail by 9. 3-pointer. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hickson. Inside. There's Garland. Paul grabs the board. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's a good screen. Oladipo for 3.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Garland.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Darius Garland at the line. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. McGee, he's checked in for Hickson. Bays subbed in for Eric Gordon. And he's good on the second. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Dudley with a screen for Paul. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Garland with the bucket.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
Dudley with a screen on Bay. Durant the pass to Duren. Here's Paul from past the arc. Bay pulls it in. Pass to Pokusevski. Garland with it, defended by Durant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Paul. He's got 39. Duren with the screen on Garland. Pass to Carter. A three-pointer off the mark. The Kings leading. Up top, Oladipo. Defended by Paul. McGee sets the pick for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Duren slams it in.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
And for the Kings, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Oladipo misses. Now here's Dudley. Still yet to score. Outside Carter. The shot, no good. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Launches it. They get it back. And Duren slams it in.
Get in there and get yours.
The Kings trailing. Oladipo outside. The 3 from Garland. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. Bay against KD. Duren sets the screen for Durant. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Is Garland. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Garland with the rebound. Garland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On its way from Oladipo for 2. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Call for 3. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Ball against Garland. Pokusevski, the pass to McGee. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. McGee is screen on Paul. Garland with the bucket. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is KD. 12 points for him. There's the lob to Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Oladipo, the pass to McGee. Here's Pokusevski. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Knicks. Duran with the screen on Garland. And again for 3.
And he's knocked the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Hey, no good. New York leading by 3. There's the lob to Duran. And here's the fast break. Garland against Paul. Back to Garland from the arc. Rebounded by Dudley. For New York, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Paul outside. Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
It's Oladipo on the wing, defended by Carter. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Victor Oladipo.
Nice jump shot, smooth and pure.
The 3 from KD. Rebound by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Pokusevski, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
All finds Duran. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Timeout called by the Kings. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here's Bay. Still scoreless. Pokusevski, the pass to Oladipo. Ball against Garland. For the lead against Sacramento.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Pass to KD. New York, no good that time either. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Garland and the Kings check on 2 more.
Garland, just a great scorer, doing what he does.
Here's Paul, and he has 42. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And they'll get another chance. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, great hustle that time by the smaller Chris Paul. He's wanting to do whatever it takes to help his team.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Knicks with the rebound. Dudley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Paul. Misses from close range. And it's Bay with the ball for the Kings. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And he makes the first. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Kings. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Paul. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Paul's got 46 points. Here's Garland. He has 30. Smith sets the pick for Garland. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's KD. A miss that time would have put him up. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Smith for three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Smith's got 7 points.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Carter with a screen on Garland. The open shot, Paul. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Our timeout called by Sacramento.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Smith dishes to McGee. Pass to Oladipo. Smith kicks to Bay. The putback. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside for the lead. It's hauled in by the Kings. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bay passes to Oladipo. Here is McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. McGee sets the pick for Garland. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Garland's got 32 points in the game.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. 34 points for Darius Garland. Ball outside for the lead. Good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Bay. Banked in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Duren with a screen on Garland. Paul with the 3. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made. Jumps up and finished off by KD.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
A tight game here in New York. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Oladipo misses. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Garland. He's got 34. Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back to the action in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Starts the pass to Gordon. And the three ball is good. Gordon's got 22.
And Gordon has no fear, no hesitation, pulling from way downtown. Love seeing him knock down these deep bombs.
Here's Blatche, and it's denied. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Another three for Sacramento.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Wembanyama, a screen on Oladipo. And it's Carter missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen. They need this. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon, the pass to Starks. The ball movement here by the Kings. Shoots the 3. And it's Gordon missing. Knicks trail by 7. Carter finds Horton Tucker. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Starks.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Sacramento making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Carter, the pass to Blatche. Dudley, the bounce pass. Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Jalen Smith, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Starks with it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oladipo for 3. Drills it from outside. Oladipo's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you know, Oladipo continues to improve his jumper. At the very least, you've got to get a hand in his face as he's rising up to take it.
The Knicks call time. turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Horton Tucker. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Horton Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving to the basket. There's the steal. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Pokusevski.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Starts the pass to Pokusevski. Lock at 6. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama, no good. Sacramento's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Boy, the competitive spirit and fire that Oladipo has. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays poised and under control on the drive.
Pass to Blatch. Wembanyama, a screen on Gordon. Really left alone that time.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Oladipo takes the 3. Rebounded by Dudley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To take the lead, connects from 3-point range. Tucker's got 8 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Drops in the tray.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Carter, the pass to Blatch. Back to Carter. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Horton Tucker's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Back to Smith. Pass to Oladipo. Over Carter. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. Wembanyama, a screen on Gordon.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Several teams changing it up here. Ball with the 3, and again it's the Knicks missing. Kings leading now by 4. Gordon inside, defended by Carter. McGee, a screen on Katie. Oladipo misses. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from and good. He hits it again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Oladipo misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Carter. A 3 bangs home the trifecta.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oladipo for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Carter kicks to KD. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Oladipo shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Carter picks one up.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Jared Dudley's checked in for Wembanyama. And a change for Sacramento. Pokusevski's checked in for Eric Gordon. Oladipo hits them both. So it's the Knicks now. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3s. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. The Knicks call time.
Your new three-pointers made record holder. Paul.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Yet another bucket.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Carter. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moment. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
Garland, the pass to Pokusevski. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout, Kings.
Here they are. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Badgers.
Left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Carter, the pass to Paul. From downtown, and again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, big-time play by Garland. They're under pressure, yet still able to deliver for his team.
Carter inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Kings. And taken away by Paul. And now the Knicks on the break. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Timeout, Sacramento.
Here comes your Knicks City Badgers, everyone. Get on board.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Dudley. There's Garland. Doesn't go for it. Some solid D from Paul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line, 2 shots. Kevin Durant.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Timeout, Sacramento. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game.
Sacramento foul. Victor Oladipo. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Knicks, Nick Carter. At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the...
Sacramento foul. Darius Garland. Fourth personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Paul. At the line, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Garland finds McGee for 3. Duren pulls it in.
Sacramento foul. Blue. Second personal foul. At the line for the Knicks, Chris Paul. At the line, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Garland. There's Bay. Gets it to fall. So a close game sees New York take this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.